Today we're going to be installing a Jet Performance Stage 1 power control module. This is a piggyback chip that advances the stock tuning from the factory. It basically adds ignition timing, spark, and fuel-air ratio, which can lead to more horsepower and torque, and the truck should be more responsive. First, make sure you disconnect the negative side of the battery. Your truck's computer is on the front driver's side, right behind the fender liner. You'll have to take a T15 to get the screws out, and then an auto trim remove tool for one of the clips, and then you should have easy access to your computer. There's 3 connectors. You want to take the red tabs and push them forward. There will be a place where you push up front, and then you bring that latch up, and the connectors should come off. I do want to show you that these connectors actually have gray tape, black tape, and blue tape. So you can't really mix those up because Chevy's giving you a nice little labeling system. Once you get those connectors disconnected, there's 2 clips on the top. You just push up on those and then your computer should come out. You'll notice on the computer there's a gray connection, a black connection, and a blue connection. This is going to connect straight into the black connection. There's a pull tab right here. Bring that out and then very carefully connect this to the black connector. Once you've got it in place, take the tab and push it that way until it clicks. Boom, 11 horsepower. Well, we'll find out. In order to install this back, bring it up through the bottom. There's a little lip that you'll drop the bottom of the computer in first, and then you will push on the top in order for it to clip in. Once you get the connector started, you can press on this release tab to close it, and it kind of pulls the connector in all the way, and you'll hear it click. That connector went on fine with the power control module, so I'll just press that red tab back. This was a really easy install. You can either access your computer through the fender liner, or you can climb under the truck. Just make sure when you're disconnecting and reconnecting those connections, you're very careful, because this is your truck's computer you're talking about. You don't want to mess any pins up, and you don't want to mess the computer up. Let's piece this back together and try the module out. We're going to crank up the truck, let it idle for 5 minutes, and then make sure we don't have any check engine lights. So far so good. We don't have any check engine lights, so we'll wait that 5 minutes and take it for a test drive. We're starting our test drive, and at this time I don't have any check engine lights or anything like that. Initially I'm not noticing a huge difference, but they did say that it could take 3 or 4 days of driving around for the truck computer to really learn the new data that it's getting from that power module. Now, I am running the factory components right now on the truck, so if I were to switch back over to my cold air intake and all the other performance mods, I may see a bigger noticeable difference with this chip. So I do think I'm gonna have to drive around for at least a week on this to make sure I really get a good feel for it. But what I'll do is I'll update in an upcoming video, which is going to be the dyno video, which I hope to dyno test each individual mod at the same exact time. Now, as far as the drive quality, I'm not noticing any rough idling, anything like that. Everything seems smooth. And like I said, I still have no check engine lights, so that's a great thing. Well, guys, do I recommend this product? That's a little hard to say because it does claim to get more horsepower and torque, but as far as noticeability, I'm not seeing that there. Doesn't mean it's not giving me the extra horsepower and torque, but like with the mass airflow sensor that I replaced, that only claimed to get around 4 horsepower, but I did notice gains with that mass airflow sensor. So is this power module something you would want to buy individually? I personally think that it would add to the extra bolt-on mods, but like I said, I can't wait to get all the dyno numbers of all the individual tests, so make sure you check back and I'll update you on all the products. Well, I appreciate y'all watching this. If you liked it, make sure you hit the thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and do so. Until next time, see y'all.